And the Hawks lose again. This time to the Carolina Hurricanes. This game got out of hand when Malcolm Subban was in net. And the reason why we managed to keep this game closer than what the score actually says was putting in goaltender number 60, Colin Delia. Yes, Delia went in net in relief for Malcolm Subban tonight. He ended up saving the game, making it closer than what it was. After taking Subban out of net and putting Delia in, the Hawks managed to find their game and start playing well. But they still lose 5-2 to the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. Delia was the main reason why the Hawks managed to battle back. Yeah, the Hawks went down 4-0 with Subban in net. And we only had a total of 6 shots in the first 30 minutes of play. Right there, that's unacceptable hockey. I know the Hawks are already out of the playoffs. They basically solidified themselves out in the last 2 weeks. But tonight determined if they are still in the push or not. Well, they just got eliminated officially tonight. So look at the shots on net per period. 4-7 in favor for the Hurricanes in the first period. 7-16 in favor for the Hurricanes in the second period. 6-15 in favor for the Hurricanes in the third period. Total shots on net, 17-38 in favor for the Hurricanes. And, well, right there, offensive opportunities went in favor for the Hurricanes. They were moving the puck well, stopping the Hawks when they had power play opportunities, because our power play is pathetic. Yes, I'm putting big emphasis on it because it is pathetic right now. So let's look at the stats of the game. The face-off percentage is pathetic again for the Chicago Blackhawks. They went 40% at the dot to the Hurricanes 60%. I get it. The Hurricanes are the best team in the NHL and my pick right now to win the Stanley Cup. But our face-off percentage all season has been horrendous. And it's just fragrant. They just don't know how to win at the dot. Only player really that's been good at the dot this season is David Kampf. Power play. As I said, it was pathetic. 0 for 3 for the Hawks, to the Canes going 1 for 3. Hits 24-26 in favor for the Hurricanes. Block shots 16-11 in favor for the Hawks. Right there, that shows the Hawks were in the defensive zone on their heels the entire game. That's it. They were. The Hawks were not in it from the beginning. That's it. Said and done. They weren't. Malcolm Subban had a rough game for himself. Then we put Colin Delia in, and momentum kind of went in favor for the Hawks. They started to find their game, and Delia helped. So let's get to the goals of the game, shall we? I get it, it was a 5-2 game, but we managed to get it within 2 goals in this game. The 5th goal was an empty netter. I'm going to mention that. So Delia was not in net for the 5th goal to go in. So let's go on to the goals of the game. Why not? 6 minutes and 33 seconds into the first period, Dougie Hamilton, from a horrible angle, throws it in front of the net, gets his 10th of this season, beating Malcolm Subban. That was a horrible goal on Subban, assisted by Trocheck and Fogle to make it 1-0 Hurricanes. And then at 13:34 in the first period, Martin Necas scores his 12th of the season, assisted by Trocheck and Jake Bean to make it 2-0 Hurricanes. And then the Aho show starts up, because we go into the second period down by 2 goals. It was all Hurricanes in that period. The Hawks had a total of 4 shots on net, and the Hurricanes just had the Hawks on their heels from the beginning. So we go into the second period down by 2 goals, and well, the Aho Stro sharts up. At 4:42 in the second period, Sebastian Aho with his first of the night, 22nd of the season, assisted by Svechnikov and Brady Shea to make it 3-0 Hurricanes. Subban's still in net there, and the Hawks are now down by 3. Hawks have to go to a penalty kill now at 9:52 in the second period. Sebastian Aho with his second of the night, 23rd of the season, assisted by Dougie Hamilton and Jordan Staal. This is more so a tip-in goal by Aho up front of the net. He beats Subban, and Subban, right there, he is pulled, and here comes Colin Delia for relief. And at this point, the Hawks are pretty much dead. They aren't on their game, and they don't look good. They get a goal. Oh, wait, no. Goaltender interference. It was challenged. Khrushchev had a goal. It gets waved off. Pius Suter was inside the crease, and they were calling it goalie interference when he was getting shoved by a Hurricane player in the crease. I'm just saying that. I may be biased towards it because it should be a goal, but no. Hawks don't get their first of the night there, but at 18:35 in the second period, this one's going to count. Scored by number 51, Ian Mitchell. His third of the season, assisted by number 17, Dylan Strome. And number 8, Dominic Kubalik, to make it a 4-1 game. This goal from Mitchell was set up beautifully by Dylan Strome, I should say. I did not mean to say Ian Mitchell, but Mitchell had a nice shot. Strome was from behind the net, feeds the puck right over to Mitchell, and Mitchell just rifles it past Nedeljkovic to make it a 3-goal game. We go to the third period, where this period gets chippy. It just gets back and forth hockey. More chances on the Hurricane side of the ice. Delia has to make big saves to save this game and try and keep this Hawks team in it, but he does, and he stoned Aho from getting the hat trick. Not just once, but about 4 times in that third period alone. But at 14:38 in the third period, scored by number 12, Alex DeBrincat, his 23rd of the season, assisted by number 8, Dominic Kubalik, to make it a 2-goal game. Hawks are now down 4-2 to the Carolina Hurricanes. Kubalik fed DeBrincat from the defensive zone. Cat went on the rush, beating 2 Hurricanes defensemen, and then he beats Nedeljkovic to make it a 2-goal game. Hawks pull Colin Delia with about 2.5 minutes remaining, and this happened. Empty net goal by Sebastian Aho for his 24th of the season, beating Patrick Kane for the puck on a race to make it a 5-2 Hurricanes win. Delia was the main reason why the Hawks were still in it. This game would have been a 10-goal game, in my opinion, if Delia did not go in net for the Hawks. Because Delia made 19 saves on 19 shots faced in this game. It's a back-to-back. I get it. He faced a lot of pucks this game after relief of Subban. But, well, tomorrow, put Colin Delia in net for the game against the Hurricanes for the back-to-back. Because He may have not played since the third game of the regular season, but he clearly looks like he is fresh and he's seeing the puck well. Put him in tomorrow for the Hawks versus Hurricanes. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action because, well, the game was lost from Malcolm Subban in net, letting in the first goal of the game. I'm not faulting him exactly. I'm faulting more on the Hawks not getting offensive opportunities, not going on a rush, beating to get those shots on net. It was more so a team loss in this game. Subban had a rough couple of goals, and that's what led to the Hawks switching to Delia, and the Hawks managed to find the back of the net a couple of times. So put Delia in tomorrow. That's all I'm saying right now, because I know the season's over basically, but it would be nice to win a game before the season ends. So thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks. And please play Delia tomorrow.